Alright everyone, so in the thumbnail I have kept the title as the truth about this fairing kit. So what does that mean is, like, I am about to start removing each and every part of this kit from the bike, and I will go through each and every issue I faced with this kit. And people, my work is also going on here, so I have to keep my eyes there as well. So okay, so what was I saying? So people who approached me on social media regarding this kit, I already told them not to go for this kit until and unless they have money to throw away. Okay, so instead of going for the fairing kit, I definitely recommend you guys first invest on the good proper riding gears, then only invest on this product like this. Like, as for the aesthetic comes later, but priority should be given to your protective gears. Okay, so now let's start removing each and everything, and let's go through all the issues. Alright everyone, so the very first part of the fairing kit is outside, which is the bottom belly, and I also washed it a little bit in order to show you guys the actual damage which is there in this part of fairing kit. And let's go through all the damage one by one. So here you can see there is lot of scratches, and near the hinge there is one damage, and near this hinge there is also a damage. There is a crack. Okay, so the issue is, I am not from a very big city. Okay, I am from a small town, and after installing this fairing kit, wherever I went, so there are roads, there are no roads, there are potholes, there are uneven speed breakers. So wherever I went with this bike with fairing kit installed, it touched the ground every single place. Okay, so if you are from a small town and there are uneven roads and so many potholes and all those things, so I will not at all recommend you guys to go for full fairing kit. Go for the top rack, and that also I will tell you guys to not to go for. Okay, so now let's talk about even more. Okay, so now this area over here which you see, there is a lot of paint chipping. So you guys understood, this is due to the all the small rocks and pebbles which are thrown due, like, whenever we are riding on the road. So the front tire will throw all the small chips and rock pebbles towards the engine. So this is the target area where everything is going to hit. Okay, so once there was a big rock on the road which hit this part, and if you can see, there is this line, this thin line here. This thin line got caused by that rock. So this thing will break if anything big is hitting, then this, from this part, this is going to get damaged. Okay, and that might be case with only me because I am from the small town, and if you guys are from big city, then you guys might not face this issue. But the issue which you guys will face is this one. So this damage, there is this line and the line on the left side, it is caused not by any rock or something, it is caused by this rear mudguard of the front fender. So whenever I did harsh braking, or whenever I went through a big speed breaker, so this mudguard went inside the bottom belly at this particular part. So in order to take it out, I have to, like, tilt the handlebar to in order to bring it out. So that's what caused this damage. I already created one short video related to this, which you guys already saw it on the internet. It will be still there on my YouTube channel. You guys can check it out. So So solution to this is, if you guys are going to install this bottom belly in your Continental GT, then you guys have to remove the rear mudguard from the front fender. But if you do that, then the pattern which you saw over here, the everything which is getting thrown toward the rear part of the engine, if you remove this part, the everything will get thrown at the radiator. They also send the radiator guard for the fairing kit, but that will also not at all protect, because the front part of the radiator is not covered. Okay, so this is it. No, there is one more thing. I have to tell you guys about the bottom fairing kit. Okay, so if you guys are going to install this bottom fairing kit in your Continental GT, so you guys have to spend more amount. You guys have to buy the sump guard of the genuine accessory which is sold by Royal Enfield, and you do not have to use the sump guard, but you have to use the clamps of the sump guard. So this part which you see, this part which I'm touching right now, okay, so this part which I'm touching right now, this part comes with the kit, but the part which is screwed upon, this clamp, this rear clamp, this comes with the focus, buddy. Can you focus? I think it is not focusing. So this clamp comes with the sump guard, and the screws, these two screws also comes with the sump guard. This screw which will go through this part and this part, so the clamps are also there. So those clamps also comes with the sump guard. So in order to install this bottom belly, you have to spend 2,800 rupees around in order to get that sump guard, and you do not have to use that sump guard. Sump guard will be get thrown away. In the place of sump plate, you will be guys installing this fiber material. Now let's take out the side panels and talk about the side panels. Alright, so other part of the fairing kit is also outside, which are the side panels. So before I move ahead, let me clarify one thing. The cutting which you are seeing over here in both the panels, in this panel it is not there, only in this panel it is there. So this cutting is done by myself, so that is not the part of the damage or something. That is which I have done myself. Why I have done this, I will explain like later in this video. So now let's see what are the issues which you will face on installing these two panels on the bike. So as you can see, the rear part of the engine is clean, but the front part of the engine is not at all clean. So this is the first issue which you will face. So the part which is accessible to you, the part which was accessible to me, I was able to clean it myself. But the front part, if I come to this side, then you can see there is a lot of dirt and dust accumulated in the front area. So I was not at all able to clean this side of the engine because of these two side panels. Okay, and I have also installed the sump guard because I really do not want to take any risk. So this is the issue with this side panels. Now let's talk about the issue which I faced with Autologue kit when I got this fairing kit from them. So these indicators which you see, these are the stock indicators of the bike. Okay, so one video I saw in the internet in which it was told like Autologue sends the indicator with the extended cables with the kit, but they didn't send the indicators with the extended cables. All right, so these stock indicators got burnt over here. So why they got burnt? Because I was not having the extended cable. Extended cable was also not got sent by Autologue design to me with the fairing kit. So these were hanging. So when these were hanging, so this indicator touched the exhaust of the bike and it got damaged. Okay, so this is the damage. And और जब मतलब ये इशू मैंने ऑटोलॉक को भी बताया कि देखो आप लोगों ने मुझे एक्सटेंडेड केबल या फिर इंडिकेटर विद एक्सटेंडेड केबल्स आपने नहीं भेजा हुआ है. सो उनके साथ मैंने 2 बार फॉलो अप किया इस चीज़ के बाद. उन्होंने बोला कि हाँ हाँ भेज देंगे मतलब फिर उन्होंने भेजा नहीं तो आई ऑल्सो गिव अप. ठीक है, अब ये लोग नहीं भेजने वाले. सो till today they haven't sent or tried to contact with me कि क्या स्टेटस है, कैसी किट चल रही है, कुछ नहीं. सो उनकी तरफ से मतलब ज़्यादा कुछ ऐसा सपोर्ट मिला नहीं मुझे कि अच्छा मैं रिव्यू दे पाऊँ. तो मैं मतलब अभी तक बिना इंडिकेटर्स, फ्रंट इंडिकेटर्स के ही बाइक चलाता आ रहा था. सो that was not great. That was really not great. So that's why I decided, क्योंकि देखो मेरे को ऐसे पर्सनली ऑटोलॉग से कोई खिंदस नहीं है तो मैं ये वीडियो बना रहा हूँ. आई एम जस्ट क्रिएटिंग दिस वीडियो फॉर यू गाइज अवेयरनेस कि देखो ये इशू आपको हो सकते हैं. तो दैट्स वाई आई डिसाइडेड ठीक है यार मैं फेयरिंग किट मंगा लूँगा और आई विल मॉडिफाई इट माई सेल्फ टू मेक इट कंपेटेबल विद द क्रैश कार्ड. सो वो मैंने किया एंड दैट वॉज ऑल्सो सक्सेसफुल. बिना डिज़ाइन को ज़्यादा कुछ छेड़े बस क्या करना था कि ये जो हिंज है इसको थोड़ा सा एक्सटेंड कर देना था बस, और कुछ नहीं. सो दैट बिकेम कंपेटेबल विद द क्रैश गार्ड. ऑलराइट, सो दिस वॉज द पार्ट. अभी बाइक कुछ ऐसी दिख रही है. अभी मैं टॉप रैक नहीं निकाल रहा हूँ. टॉप रैक को थोड़ी देर में मैं निकालूंगा, इसी वीडियो में ही निकालूंगा. वी विल सी what is the damage here in the tank and what are all the issue I faced when I was putting this kit together. Alright everyone, तो अभी अपन ने सामने का जो टॉप रैक होता है उसको भी उतार लिया है. दिस इज़ राइट देयर. तो अभी इसमें भी बात करते हैं कि what are the things got damaged. तो you can see here this part here in the headlight dome. This got scratched and rusted as well. From both the side it got scratched. सबसे मेजर डैमेज तो ये है जो फेयरिंग किट है उसका लेफ़्ट वाला साइड जो है यहाँ पे टच कर रहा था. बिकॉज द फेयरिंग किट विच आई गॉट इट वॉज नॉट एट ऑल प्रॉपरली स्ट्रेट. ये जो था ये लेफ़्ट साइड पूरा लाइन था. मतलब जब मैंने इसको इंस्टॉल किया था तो तब भी मैंने बताया था कि देयर वाज इशू. तो मैंने खुद से उसको मैनुअली क्या बोल रहा हूँ, आई एम नॉट डूइंग माई जॉब हियर, आई एम जस्ट टेलिंग यू गाइस. तो मतलब मैंने खुद से ही उसको सीधा करने की कोशिश की थी. तो बहुत हद तक इसको सीधा कर दिया, बट स्टिल इफ़ यू सी इट इज़ स्लाइटली टिल्टेड टुवर्ड लेफ्ट साइड. चलो फिर नो मोर फेयरिंग कंटेंट. And for some reason, I don't know why, I am liking this extended headlight position. पता नहीं क्यों अच्छा दिख रहा है. मतलब वीडियो में इट इज़ नॉट जस्टिफाइंग. वीडियो और रियलिटी जब देखो तो बहुत ज़मीन आसमान का फ़र्क हो जाता है. सो मेन पॉइंट है कि अगर ऐसे मोड कर रहे हो सो कंसीडर वन थिंग कि चीज़ें डैमेज हो सकती हैं तो रुपया होना चाहिए. ठीक है, चलो अब ये इसको भी उतारते हैं. तो इसको उतारने के लिए पूरा टैंक वगैरह सब खोलना पड़ेगा. करते हैं फिर बैठ के बातें करते हैं. ऑलराइट, तो मैंने ये सामने का जो माउंट लगा हुआ था वो खोल दिया है. टैंक भी मैंने हटा करके दोबारा लगा दिया है और उसको साफ़ भी कर दिया है. सो अभी आपको इसमें स्क्रैचेस ये जो दिख रहे हैं पूरा मेटल दिख रहा है. सो यहाँ पे मुझे दोबारा से रीपेंट करवाना पड़ेगा. और साथ ही साथ मैंने लगे हाथ यहाँ पे नया चार्जिंग का जो सिस्टम है वो माउंट कर दिया है। और अभी मैंने यहाँ से वो जो कॉर्ड लॉक वाला सिस्टम है वो हटा दिया, क्योंकि अभी मुझे ये पूरा का पूरा जो टी है इसको निकालना पड़ेगा, और जो इसके स्टॉक वो आते हैं हेडलाइट माउंट, उसको इसमें डालना रहेगा। बट उसके पहले आई वॉज थिंकिंग कि इसको मैं निकाल लूँ पूरा का पूरा डोम को, और इसमें जो ये यहाँ पे डेंट पड़ा हुआ है इसको डेंट को निकलवा करके फिर इसको इंस्टॉल करूँ। और हेडलाइट भी मुझे चेंज करनी है। क्योंकि जो ये हेडलाइट लगी हुई थी खालसा वाली, तो इसमें यहाँ पे कुछ शायद कीड़ा उड़ा लग गया, तो ये पूरी यहाँ से ख़राब हो गई। तो अभी तो मेरे पास जो मेरी माइनस वाली हेडलाइट पड़ी हुई है जो कि ख़राब हो गई है, बट उसमें DRL काम करता है, तो फिलहाल टाइम के लिए उसको लगा देंगे, क्योंकि गाड़ी का लुक अच्छा आना चाहिए भाई। फॉग लैम्प है तो हेडलाइट की उतनी ज़्यादा ज़रूरत नहीं पड़ेगी, फॉग लैम्प से अपना काम हो जाएगा। तो चलो फिर, अभी ये थोड़ा टाइम इसमें और लगेगा, कम से कम 1 हफ़्ता और जाएगा इसमें उसको सही प्रॉपरली बनाने में। ऑलराइट, तो चलो फिर चलते हैं एक छोटी सी राइड पे, टेस्ट राइड लेते हैं कि बाइक अभी कैसी चल रही है। ऑलराइट, ओके, अंकल जी एट एज ऑफ 80 is learning how to drive a car. Nice, really great news to hear. There is, oh fuck, man, this thing is handling pretty good now. Man, I completely forgot how this bike was when it was a stock. It is way more lighter now. I can easily maneuver it around the corners, and it feels faster if I pull accelerator hard. Yep, and definitely more air I can feel on my abdomen part, this area. Upper body is still same, there was no difference earlier. Man, this bike is much more lighter now. I can easily move the handles as well, because handlebars are also at their stock position, so they are near to me. Earlier I lowered them, because because of that the movement was little bit hard. Nice. Damn, this feels good.
Holy shit, I can easily corner now at speed of 70 here. Earlier it was really tough. Red color Thar, man. There is no fuel on the bike. I need to refuel it. Let's go and first refuel it, then we will go ahead and do high speed stability test to check whether this bike wobbles at high speed or not. And for that we will go at our very favorite spot. Alright, here we are. Speed of 80. Let go of handlebar. No wobbling at all, and this is also a bumpy road. Nice. Speed of 100. Let go of handlebar. No wobbling at all. Perfect, perfect. So my bike is as brand new as it was from the company, because it is not wobbling. in in near future the wobbling will return, because wobbling is the birthright of Continental GT. If your GT isn't wobbling or hasn't wobbled in the past, then you are not at all having a Continental GT at all. the real pain and the real pleasure is the wobbling of Continental GT. The original riders know how good and bad this thing is. All right, so this was all about this test, and let's go ahead to the room, head back to the home, and close this video, because there are few things I need to add on. I think I didn't clarify that on the fairing kit, so I had to clarify that as well. Man, I love this. Absolutely loving this now.
Alright guys, so we are back at home. So just to conclude this video, I want to add few things. So I do not have any issue with Autologue design. They are absolutely doing their best designing the fairing kits and other accessories for the bikes. For many bikes, not only Continental GT, other bikes, they have also preparing the fairing kits and additional body parts. But as a customer, I need to give a feedback, right? So here are a couple of things if Autologue is watching this video. So very first thing is, try to make the design compatible with the aftermarket accessories. To be specific, I am saying like make it compatible with the crash guards, because crash guard is something like which is not at all going to protect me and my bike. It is also going to protect the fairing kit as well. So make the designs compatible with the crash guards. Second thing is listen to your customers and try to resolve their issue as soon as possible. In my case, it was not even possible because I was like way too away from you guys regarding that alignment issue. But the extended cables which you guys never sent, I reached out to you a couple of times and you guys also responded, but never sent me the extended cables. So yeah, so that is the second point. Try to resolve the issues of your customer as soon as possible. Okay, that's it. This is all about this video, and I will see you guys in the next one.